Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Fabulous Friday. And the thing that I love about this message, first of all, is the picture. Look at this beautiful panda. And the panda seems to be smiling and laughing and in joy and in bliss. And you're being reminded here of how powerful you are, because pandas are unique and special. You know, right now, pandas, there's not many of them left in the world. And you're being reminded of, your power, that for the universe, there is only you, that you are this magical being, and that nobody compares to you, and that you are special and unique and powerful. And your masculine sees you as precious, sees you as joy and bliss and all the magical things that create love in their life. So this is about your joy and your inner being and connecting with who you are. And it says, it's easy for me to get centered. Even in the midst of stress, I can relax. And the angels are showing this to you. And more you are handling this journey better. More and more you feel at ease with this connection. You believe, you have faith, you know. So even when you're going through stress, triggers, struggles, doubt, illusion, you can relax. You can breathe. You find your center, knowing that all is well because you are protected and you are safe. And that this journey is moving forward. And the panda is showing you that when you laugh at life and love life and give back to you, everything feels better. Everything feels easier. We feel more at one with things. And yesterday we spoke about the signs that you see that show you that you're on the right path. And today this panda is showing you that you are unique, that you are special, that you are magical, that there's nobody like you. Other people are walking the same journey as you, but nobody is walking in your shoes. And that's why your journey may seem harder than other people's journey, because it's your journey, it's your lessons to learn. So we learn to see it from a higher point of view, to observe it, so that things make more sense. We gain clarity, even when we're going through struggle, even when we're wondering what's going on and trying to find a solution to a problem. We have that power to take control. So today, say to the universe, it's easy for me to get centered. No matter what's going on, I can relax. I relax, I breathe, I know. And relaxing is just letting go. Letting go of the struggle. You don't need to try so hard to make this happen. You don't have to force anything, because all paths lead home. All paths lead home. Imagine you're in a canoe and you're trying to row that canoe the wrong way upstream. It feels like a struggle. It feels hard. The current is trying to take you in a different direction, but you're trying to row the wrong way. So you feel all this resistance and all this pressure and all this struggle. And no matter how you keep going, no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to get anywhere, because the current, the natural flow, is trying to take you somewhere else. So you're being reminded that that's the way the journey works. Sometimes rejection is redirection, because it needs to happen in a different way. And we get triggered by these things and we think we're doing things wrong, but we aren't. And you are learning to not take it personally, to go with the flow, to take the path of least resistance, which always takes you where you're meant to be, because all paths lead home. So it doesn't matter if they're taking the long way round to your union, or they are stopping off along the way to experience other things. They will eventually get to you, because everything is a catalyst to your union. And you're learning and growing too. You may not be experiencing karmic partners or, going into relationships, and they may be doing that. But you are learning in different ways. You're finding the relationship with yourself. You're bonding with soul family. You're finding opportunities and things that are exciting, that give you power. You're working on your mission and service, and that's usually the way it goes. The Divine Feminine chooses service, chooses to work on mission, chooses to, be single and find her own way. Even if you're with a karmic partner, you know that needs to be released so you can not only be in union but be with yourself. It's about finding yourself. The masculine sometimes go into relationships or remain in relationships because they're finding themselves through those relationships. They realise that they deserve more. They're realising what true love is, which is with you. So they experience things that are very painful in those relationships, things that push them into their own self and help them to see. Okay, they may seem happy on the outside, but in the inside they are struggling. They're crying inside, they're in pain. So we're reminded of that. And this panda is showing you, Divine Feminine, your power, that nobody compares to you. You know, the panda is an endangered species. It's nearly extinct, apparently. And you're being reminded that, you know, you are unlike anything else. There's only one of you. You know, they can try and fit into, you know, relationships with other people, but it will never be you. It will never satisfy them, and it will never truly give them everything they need, because what they need is you, what they seek is you, and what they want is you, because you are one. And the masculines can distract themselves with many, many things, but they're always seeking something that only you can give to them. So the panda is reminding you of your power, that when God made you, he threw away the mold. And people can try and be like you and imitate you, but they are not you. Okay, they're not you. Even if there's clones, they're not you, you know. So you're being reminded of that. And that's your power. And when you step into that power as a Divine Feminine, and you realise, you know, that you're you, and you're unique and special, and no one can ever replace you or take your place, you feel easier about things. You don't get as stressed. You don't get jealous or envious, because you've worked through that by starting to love yourself and see yourself the way the angels see you, that you are this unique, special being full of light. And that brings joy in. And that's what happened to me on my journey. The reason why I wasn't ready for union, because I wasn't even ready for myself. And when I became ready for myself, and I truly accepted myself the way I am, the way I look, the way I behave, the way I am as a person, you know, flaws and all, because nobody's perfect. And I finally started letting go of all the stress around everything. The doors open for my union. And I'm being guided right now to talk about my union. People keep asking me. So I'm going to do another video talking about my journey, and I'm going to make that available for members. The reason I'm making it available for members is because there's going to be sensitive content in there that I'm not going to want out there for everyone. So if you want to watch my journey, I'm going to talk a bit more about this in today's daily twin flame reading, then that will be up there soon. But it's not about my journey, it's about your journey. My journey is to learn all the lessons that I've learned to be able to sit here and help you with your journey. And that's the power. You know, it's about accepting of the self. And when you do that, when you start loving yourself, and Bob Proctor said that in The Secret. You know, if you've seen the film The Secret, Bob Proctor starts kissing his arm. You know, he said, you've got to love yourself. Because when you love yourself and you fall in love with who you are, the doors open. You know, the other lady in that, the beautiful lady, I think it was Lisa Nichols, I think her name is. If I got it wrong, I apologise. But she says, once she accepted herself, you know, how she is, everything about her, and she started loving herself, the doors opened. When you start seeing yourself as full and whole and complete, no matter what's going on outside of yourself, the doors open. And that's what this panda is showing to you. Nobody can replace you. Nobody can take your place. Nobody can give to your twin flame what you can give to them, what you can offer them. And they know that. And that's why they run. Because they get blinded by your light, and they get afraid of the love because they've never felt it before. So don't put yourself down, build yourself up. Don't look at other people and think, wow, it's so good for you because you've got that. Everything's coming to you. Start seeing everything as a preview of what's to come for you. The universe is always speaking to you as signs and synchronicities. So if you see what you want out there, or you see someone experiencing what you want out there, be grateful for that person, be grateful for that experience, because that's giving you a preview of what is available and what is coming to you. And you deserve that because you are lovable, you are strong, and you are kind, and you are powerful. And it doesn't matter if you're in your 20s on this journey or in your 80s. You're being given what you need at the exact right moment, that you are ready to receive it. And that's the big one. You have to be ready. You may think you're ready, but you're still feeling triggered, you're still dealing with stresses, you're still in pain. And when you are more at ease and you relax and love yourself, the doors open and brings in everything you need. And that's the message. So I feel the universe is going to show you pandas today as a big reminder. They're also showing me bamboo shoots, but as a big reminder that there's nobody like you. And when you live in joy and you smile and laugh and have fun and bliss, the doors open where there are only walls. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.